Here's the latest news for Red Deer in central Alberta. A senior RCMP officer says enough is enough after someone was shot and killed in Musqueam. Mounties say they found 20-year-old Travis Crier dead in Samson Cree Nation on Sunday. RCMP Inspector Richard Mackay says, quote, "This is another tragic and senseless loss of a Four Nations community member. There is a direct relationship between this death and illegal firearms in Musqueam. The community is saying it, we are saying it, and our leaders are saying it. Enough is enough. It's important that residents know they will have our full cooperation and support," end quote. If you have any information on the shooting or illegal weapons in the area, RCMP are asking you to call them or send in an anonymous tip to Crime Stoppers. A new pilot program aims to stop impaired boaters in central Alberta. The program will be in effect from Red Deer to Spruce Grove with a focus on Sylvan, Gull, Pigeon and Wabamun lakes. Alberta Fish and Wildlife created this pilot program because it has seen impaired boating occur every year and wanted to help prevent it. Alberta Fish and Wildlife says 10 field officers and 3 inspectors were put through a training course to run the new program. Participating in the program does not mean any changes will be made to staffing levels for field crews. However, it does mean Fish and Wildlife officers will now be equipped with breathalyzers.
Just to remind the public that if they're heading out boating this weekend or, this summer, to make sure that they're making sure that they have their operator cards, they have all the safety equipment necessary in the boat, and certainly not operating while under the influence of alcohol or drugs.
Previously, Alberta Fish and Wildlife officers needed to rely on RCMP officers to deal with impaired boaters. The beginning of this program means officers will be able to manage the situation themselves. Impaired boaters could face fines of $1,000, a license suspension, vehicle seizure, and pay for and complete the Government of Alberta's Planning Ahead course. As school meal programs come to an end, the Red Deer Food Bank is doing its part to feed students over the summer. The food bank is participating in the Afterbell food program for a 4th consecutive year. It helps families with school-age kids receive healthy snacks during times when kids are not in school. The food bank will supply things like fresh fruit, yogurt, and other items students would normally get through school lunch programs. This summer, more than 1,600 students will be fed as part of the program.
So as kids get out of school, their parents, their caregivers can stop into the food bank and request, healthy snacks for their kids, and we'll have these packages available. We generally provide them to children who are, at risk or from families that are food insecure.
Last year, the Red Deer Food Bank fed more than 30,000 people. They also provided food supplements to another 45,000 visitors. The Red Deer Rebels will host the Edmonton Oil Kings to open the 2025-26 WHL regular season. The Rebels' home opener goes Friday, September 19th. That game starts at 7. This marks the 10th time the Oil Kings have visited the Centrium for the Rebels' home opener. Red Deer has a record of 3-5-1 in the previous 9. The following night, the Rebels will head up the QE2 for a rematch with the Oil Kings. The full Western Hockey League schedule will be announced later this month. And just a reminder, if you would like to watch any of these stories again, you can catch them on our YouTube channel. Just search CTV News Red Deer.
After enjoying some sunny, warm weather on Thursday, as we head into the weekend, there's a chance we get some rain in the Red Deer region. 25 is a high for most of these areas. Lacombe, Stettler, a little cooler off to the south in Innisfail at 23 degrees, 24 in Rocky Mountain House. Now in the afternoon, there's a 30% chance that we do get some rain. It will be scattered if we get anything, and then the wind will be picking up anywhere gusting between 20 to 40 kilometers an hour. Otherwise, it'll be mostly a mix of sun and cloud. Here's a look at your 5-day forecast.